Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome to a negative video. This is going to be a negative video. I apologize for that. I try to keep it positive usually here on the channel, but we are going to be focusing on really the things that annoy me and I greatly dislike about Black Ops 3 because, you know, we're halfway through the life cycle. I'm really trying to get these dark matter camos out for you beautiful people, these gold gun guides and all that sort of stuff, and maybe that has something to do with it, but I want to discuss what I don't like about Black Ops 3. To put it simply, to put it broadly, I feel like everything in this game is against me. For example, the Footsteps. Now, Footsteps, I believe at some point in time in Black Ops 3's lifecycle, I said were perfect, but then they came along and they nerfed them. They nerfed Amplify. Now it seems like there is some sort of weird glitch going on or something, because half the time I'll hear Footsteps just fine, and it is that perfect sort of subtle but skillful use of headphones and sound in order to be better at the game. Now there are other times where I will be sitting at a window, you know, camping or whatever, and then some guy will walk up right behind me, he'll like boost slide, and then he'll knife me in the back, and I had no idea he was there, and it turns out he's wearing like Engineer or Gung Ho or something like that. Like half the time the Footsteps work, half the time they don't. The next thing that I deeply do despise about Black Ops 3 is the Specialists. The Specialists were everything that's wrong with previous Call of Duties. Now, at the beginning of Black Ops 3, they were different, they were unique, they were kind of fun because you only got to use them once or twice per match, and you got to kind of strategize when you were going to use them and be most effective with them, right? That was really what the focus is. Now, I don't enjoy using Specialists. I want to get kill streaks. I miss kill streaks. I miss getting excited because I get some sort of kill streak. But in Black Ops 3, and this is something either a subscriber or a commenter on a video had said to me, kill streaks are null and void in Call of Duty. Like, think about Black Ops 3 kill streaks. How many of them are like the AC-130? How many of them are like the Predator missile or like the Reaper from Modern Warfare 3, or, you know, the Chopper Gunner? Where's the Chopper Gunner? The Mothership? I've seen 2 Motherships in my entire Black Ops 3 career. Nobody cares about kill streaks anymore. They're not fun. They're boring. And these Specialists, I get killed by Specialists at least 10 times more often than I do kill streaks. And I'm going to say it right now, I'm going to be bold, and this might be emotional, okay? This is a very emotional commentary. I honestly might prefer death streaks over Specialists, because then at least only the bad players get the death streaks, but now we have good players getting these horribly overpowered stuff too. It's like in Modern Warfare 3, if you can control when you want to use your dead man's hand or your no-skill multi-kill, fine. That's horrible. That's so much worse, and that's exactly what the gravity spikes are in Black Ops 3. They are an instant kill. They are a no-skill multi-kill. The flamethrower, I've seen countless times people literally just spinning in circles at the enemy spawn and getting like a quad feed. That's not skill. That's not fun. These are freebies. These are participation trophies. These boil my blood because if you want to be good at a game, put the time in, learn the game. If you're bad at a game and you don't want to play a game because you're bad at it, stop playing the game or get good, son, because everybody else had to. Everybody else had to use their brain and get skill in order to get where they're at now. Why these developers think that giving these people these freebies will actually make them stay in this game longer, it doesn't make any sense, because the people who suck at this game, who truly suck at this game, are already gone. It's DLC 2, they're not here anymore. And let's talk about gunfights, because a lot of people think that Black Ops 3, myself included, think that Black Ops 3 is geared towards the more reactionary sort of Twitch shooter, arcade style shooter like it is. That's what it was made to do. You can't even do that in Black Ops 3 because of how awful the lag or hit detection or netcode is. There are so many times I get treyarched or sledgehammered when I just go around a corner and I get shot. In addition to that, there are some game dynamics. There are features in this game that make gunfights random. There is a random aim down sight spread. When you're aiming down sights, there is a random spread to your weapons. Randomness when you're aiming down sights doesn't make any sense, and the sole purpose behind it is to make bad players stand a chance against good players. When you add in the fact that you have this weird quirky recoil pattern and you slow down strafing when you shoot, it makes gunfights, the integrity of these gunfights, completely deteriorate. So now your gunfights are random. So now the entire basis of a first-person shooter is random. And let's not forget the biggest screw you of Black Ops 3 are the teammates. The teammates, my goodness. I am an above average player. I get put with the below average player 90% of the time. Most of my games that I win is because of Mad Dog. The Mad Dog, you don't know. I don't know if you watch my channel or not, but you are the sole reason I got my 75 wins in Black Ops 3. I literally just got that today. Now, not only do bad teammates really affect your win-loss, because it's not just about win-loss. Not only does it affect your win-loss though, but when your entire team is getting killed over and over and over and over. You beautiful people know, if you follow my channel since Ghosts, you need to go back and see that teammates getting kills equals map control. Wherever you are, wherever you're looking, that is where you have map control. When your teammates die, you lose map control, which means even if you are a good player, enemies are going to be surrounding you at all times if you have bad teammates. Not to mention, my teammates never ever shoot down anything. UAVs, counter UAVs, wraps. If you get a Wraith on my team, if you're on the enemy team and you get a Wraith, you are getting at least 10 kills. At least 10 kills before I am stupid enough, I finally figure out that nobody's shooting it down. I have to switch classes, at least die maybe 2 or 3 times before I can even shoot down the Wraith in order for it to stop. And finally, the maps. My goodness, these maps are so boring and repetitive, and this is it subjective or objective? I think it's subjective part of this commentary. People love these maps. People love these 3-lane design maps. That's fine, you can have it, but when there is one singular map design in the entirety of the game, DLC 2, DLC 1, the default maps, every single one of them with very few exceptions, again that hyperbole here, not every single one of them, but the majority of them with the exception of like maybe Evac and Hunted, fall into this 3-lane map design stuff, and it is so repetitive. The sight lines on this map, try getting a sniper rifle gold. The sight lines you enter are 100% built for assault rifles and SMGs. Sure, there may be some cheeky sniper sight lines maybe once or twice on a map. Of course, everybody knows the I don't know, houses on Infection are good for sniping, but that's about it. Every other head glitch, every other piece of cover is made for assault rifles. There is no way. The maps are so small, so limited, that trying to snipe, trying to use these maps in any sort of weird, uncomfortable, awkward way just doesn't work. It's not like Call of Duty Ghosts where you can bend the map, where you can get these longer lines of sight kind of compacted down to where you can SMG or where you can shotgun or even go knife only, or where you can extend those sight lines and make them longer and you can back away from the gunfights. And not to mention, because there's only 3 routes on the map, there's 6 enemy players on the enemy team, you are most likely going to run into more than one person every time. Double kills, triple kills, super easy to come by here in Black Ops 3 because the maps are so dang small and so dang restricting. You've only got 3 options and one of your teammates is guaranteed to take one of those 3 options right off the bat, so you're going to be with a teammate at all times, and you're probably going to be up against more than one enemy at all times. And it's so incredibly frustrating because even when I tried to join Mad Dog's game, we had to restart Black Ops 3 several times before we can even get in a match together, and that's just so incredibly infuriating. And this entire game, like, yes, the weapons are balanced, yes, the perks are balanced, like, with the exception of Ghost. The kill streaks, they're not really overpowered at all, they're kind of even lackluster. Yes, the pick 10 system is better than the pick 10 system in Black Ops 2. Even though there are these good things, the weapon balance is fine, but the map design, and the random ADS spread, and the lag completely nullifies that. Yes, the perks are balanced, but where's the fun perks? Where's the ping? Where's the ICU? Where's the gambler? Where's the recon? They're not there. They're not fun to use. I just feel like every time I play Black Ops 3, I have to mentally prepare for my teammates to be bad, for the connection to be bad, for the maps to be same repetitive, to always come up against more than one enemy, to have my teammates always die all the time, and I can't rely on them at all, and go play free-for-all. I don't like free-for-all, and that still has the connection problems. It has worse connection problems, because no one plays free-for-all. And I have to give up giving wins because who cares, because the teammates and the enemy team is just This is why I like zombies, because everything about zombies is geared for your victory. Yeah, the zombies are against you. Yeah, maybe the Panzer's a little bit annoying, but the perks, the weapons, the pack-a-punch, the map itself is out to make you succeed in some way, shape, or form. And that's why I really like zombies. It's a lot less pressured, it's a lot less everything's against you, and it's a lot more skill-based than multiplayer is. And maybe I just don't like multiplayer games in general, and I don't know, that could be it too, but that's just where I'm at with Black Ops 3. That's my rant. What are your guys' thoughts on Black Ops 3 so far? I'm not quitting it by any means. I'm just kind of sharing you guys some of the stuff I've been holding back all in this one really long ranting video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.